got the Rockies on her. Got her fucking slow. She just got her body did. Ain't gon' be no peace. Sure where his mama live. This shit more than beating vocals. This shit what it is. All my niggas dead is down the road doing biz. I can't play, I'm close my slime out and do me in. Hey, this paper keep on saving me, so I'm like fuck a friend. Hey, that love come with hate, so I bought choppers for my man. Hey, they gon' get it in. I get over and get even. If all members on the court.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of The Cloudy Kickback. And we got Mr. MStacks in this motherfucker, man.
Hey, man.
Shit. What's up, baby? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, man. What is this, like season 3? Season 4?
It's about season. You gotta be like season 3. Yeah, season 3.
Matter of fact, top of season 3. This is the first episode. You
Agreed. But you look at what's it, Drink Shots, them niggas be on like episode 5,000. Nigga, we only on episode like 98.
That's cool.
You know what I mean?
That's cool.
But shit was good. You blessing us with your presence, man. It's about time you came on. I know you be back and forth to Atlanta and Cali. And
I just got back from Atlanta, man. I had to come to this podcast specifically, man, to set the record straight like Cat Williams.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo.
Niggas been coming on this couch. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, cap out. You know what I'm saying? Look.
Okay.
You hear me? So let's get straight into it then.
Let's get to it, man.
So how does it feel to be one of Cleveland's most accredited DJ producers?
Man, it feels good. I knew this day was coming. Though. I knew it was gonna get to this point, just cause like I've been at it for so long. I mean, you was around kind of like when I first started. You know what I'm saying? So you was able to see where I went with it. So
yes, sir.
I feel like at this point, man, it's coming full circle with me working with all the up and coming talent. That's kind of how I came in the game, working with the up and coming talent. Shit ain't really changed, man. I feel like that's how I ended up winning in the end too, by sticking to the script.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Because niggas don't like to stick to the script, bro.
So is the script something that you took the blueprint? Would you say the blueprint,
Bro.
or would you say it took you a nice minute to make it? Or
I came up with the blueprint along the way, because there's no real blueprint to this shit. You gotta customize your own, and luckily I just got started young, so I knew I was always gonna do music. I just didn't know what exactly I was gonna do in music until like high school came. I mean, niggas is familiar with the story though. You know what I mean? I was producing for a lot of people in high school that ended up getting me an interview with GQ magazine, and once the GQ magazine article came out when I was in my senior year, shit just like skyrocketed from there. I went to college, but in the middle of like my first semester in college, I ended up getting hired by the same college to DJ all their events and stuff, and then I met Ray Cash.
Damn.
And me and Ray Cash started working, and I just stopped going to school, and I ain't looked back.
okay.
I wish I would have finished though, because I ain't gonna lie, I ended up moving to Atlanta as an adult.
Oh, so
like 2017.
Okay.
It was like it was weird because it's like, man, I wish I would have got that education, because that's really what mattered down there. Because everybody is like producing for like the top artists in the game down there. It's like so many producers is down there that's Grammy nominated, all kind of shit. But none of that shit really mattered. Like I never. It's not like they looking for a degree necessarily, but you got to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's more than just making beats.
When you actually in there, huh?
Barry, I never told nobody this for real, but my first day in Atlanta in like 2017, I got sent home. I had the DJ at Akon, not the DJ, I had the engineer at Akon Studio. I had a call from one of my manager homies. He managed TM88 and shit like that. He called me like, yo, they need an engineer over here. It's Akon and his brother Boo. I need an engineer. Do you know what you're doing? And I'm thinking like, he was just with me. I had a session like the day before, and he seen me in that session, and I'm working, but I'm familiar with the setup. I don't know what Akon got in his studio, but it's Akon. You could imagine that shit looked like the Starship Enterprise. That's exactly what it looked like when I showed up.
Wow.
And I remember his brother Boo, he looked just like Akon, man. He was like, yeah, why don't you cut this on and hook the aux cord up? And he walked out the room for like 5 minutes, came back, I ain't had that shit on. He was like, you know what you're doing? I said, nah, bro, this shit kind of complicated. He was like, all right, we don't need you.
Damn.
So this was like after me producing for Wiz Khalifa, after me producing for Mac Miller, after Currency, all that shit. Niggas don't care about that shit down here.
So what was it? You said it was like some old complicated ass shit to plug this shit up. Like,
I mean, I just wasn't like heavy on my engineering shit. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't get heavy into my engineering shit until I moved to Atlanta. I was engineering before, but it was just like I was still.
Well, how old was you at this time? Like,
I was well into my 30s. I was like 31.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? So I really didn't dive into it till like 30. Like 31, 32, that's when I really, you feel me? But prior to then, I always had a team of people that mixed my shit, that I engineered with, you know what I mean? Shit like
right, so you ain't gotta worry about the juice opposed to the, okay.
But when I was in Atlanta, I was low-key by myself. I didn't have a team anymore. I was solo dolo, so I had to figure it out on my own. I teamed up with a couple niggas that was like working at Street Execs, that was engineering there, that was real cold, and I learned a lot of shit from them. And just, like I said, all this shit, we've been trial and error, Barry.
I believe it. I mean, shit, you ain't gonna know the challenges until they hit you in the face.
Exactly, man.
So speaking of challenges, what are some of the bigger challenges with Cleveland artists?
You know what it is Cleveland is small. So it's like, I would say the artists here really fuck with me, but really spending that money, I'm not gonna lie. For me to really do the EP package with an artist or do any type of promo plan, it's gonna take money. Like, this shit don't fund itself. It gotta come from somewhere.
Yes,
if
sir.
you're the artist, it's gonna come out of your budget. Even if like a lot of artists may have the budget here, they'll be hesitant to spend it with somebody that they know or some shit like that. So,
That's a scary question to ask somebody, what's your budget? I've been asked, what's my budget? And I'm like, I don't even know what number should I say? I mean,
even if I say a number, like a lot of these Cleveland artists, they don't want to do it because they know they've seen the growth. So it's almost like, well, if you don't work with me for free, then you don't believe in me.
Right.
It's not even that.
That's cap.
If I could do it
This
for free,
is a
I
business
would.
at the end of the day.
The only problem is this is my only job. So now, you know what I mean? Where I'm going to be fucked up because, like, you know what I mean?
Agreed. Just trying to chase your dreams. I need to chase mine as well.
You know? So, you know. I mean, some artists get it, but, you know, some artists also don't, man. But the artists you do see me fuck with from Cleveland, you see me dropping EPs with, those are the ones that truly get it.
So tell us why it's really so hard to get on from Cleveland. Like, other than it's so small, like, you know what I'm saying? What do you think? Do you think we lack a talent outside of the bread?
I don't think it's. I think that was the story a couple of years ago. I don't think that's a story today because people are popping off from everywhere. I mean, I've seen some kid on Off the Porch the other day, man. Dirty Glove Bastard. Shouts out to them. I seen some kid from Korea or some shit on their platform. You feel me? So
He a rapper from Korea?
He's a rapper from Korea. He speak perfect English too. It was a crazy part about it. So
That's hard. I saw a couple people I don't know if he was Korean or Chinese but he had got some faux locks in his head.
See what I'm saying?
And I'm like, damn, they fuck with our culture hard. Being the, it's flip flop because I got all their tattoos on my body. You know what I'm saying?
So I always wondered what that was about, Barry. Like,
well,
I low-key felt offended, me being Asian and shit. I was just like, samurai face ass.
Nah, see, this is what happened. Let me tell you. It started off with just simple as everybody doing the good and evil post, huh? Oh no, good and evil. What do they say? Like, all right, the devil and the angel type thing. So I got a uni mask and I got a Buddha. I always wanted a Buddha when I was a laughing Buddha from when I was like, I don't know, 17, 16. I always wanted a Buddha, and I felt like I was always being that I don't. You know exactly what you are. Like you said, I'm Asian. So it's like, all right, boom. I don't know what the fuck I am. I'm a mutt. So that means I'm just all over the place.
Dominican or some shit.
Exactly, but I'm not. So it's just like, I don't know, a lick of Spanish. But my point is, I guess you find what you want the most, and the respect that comes from the Asian culture is something that I would definitely wanted to have grown up with the honor and the discipline and the love for your family. So it's something that I definitely respect about their culture. So, and that's pretty much what all the tattoos came into, but it started off with just me having the good and evil with the Buddha in the Uni mask, the evil one. Yeah. So, and then I was like, all right, fucking A, tattoo artist talked me into getting the fucking, bodysuit, but that's neither here nor there.
Talk to you when they get the bodysuit.
Yeah, he do.
Shout out to all my Asian dudes, man, all my Asian people, man. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? I feel like I'm one of the few Filipino dudes. Like,
you Filipino too?
I'm Filipino. That's what I am. So I feel like I'm one of the few in Cleveland. It's not that many Filipino people in Cleveland.
I mean, are you full-fledged 100%?
No, I'm half black and half Filipino, but still.
That's like my cousin.
Nah, shit, you definitely are. You know what I'm saying, king. I'm like,
man,
all over the map, bro. So
that's crazy.
What are missing in terms of the full packages? For artists. Not just Cleveland artists, but artists in general.
The honest answer?
Yeah, coming from a producer, DJ. Like
a budget. It take a budget to go all the way with this shit. I can't lie to you, man. It take a budget to go all the way.
Yes, but damn. niggas be broke nowadays. Inflation is crazy.
I'm saying that's why a lot of the trap niggas is winning. You wonder why trap music is so popular. Drill me, them niggas is the ones with the money, bro.
Yeah. I wonder what they selling. So you received Ohio Playmaker of the Year.
I did.
Tell us about that.
Man, that was cool. That was a cool award. Shouts out to Andrew Loyal, Ohio Entertainment Awards, man. I really wasn't expecting the award. I mean, maybe I was expecting to get Producer of the Year. So a dude hit me up and was like, man, I don't even want to have you in the mix like that, campaigning to get nominated or whatever. So he was just like, man, you get Playmaker of the Year. I really don't know how that shit work. I really don't know, but I know one thing, I am the Playmaker of the Year, though. So
yes, sir.
Right on. You know what I mean?
You feel like it was a long time coming?
Yeah, for sure. Because I'm not gonna lie, man, as long as I've been producing, not that it's a big deal to me, like getting awards and shit, but like as long as I've been producing, I never really got awarded. I never really won too many awards. I won like a lot of awards in my life for other shit, but like in music related shit, but specifically like, you know what I mean? This type of shit, no.
Okay.
Not a music award. I've been on Billboard before. I want to be Grammy nominated. I want to win a Grammy, but that shit ain't happened yet. So
it will happen.
Appreciate that, man, for sure.
Being a producer for as long as you have, what's your least favorite part of the recording process?
Damn, the least favorite part? Ain't no least favorite part. I mean, I enjoy the whole thing, man. It's kind of like therapeutic. I'm not gonna lie. Like what artists that I work with, it's normally like an hour of like just talking and getting to know the artist. If we already know each other, we just normally talk about shit that's going on and kind of like catch a vibe for a minute. Then we start recording. I like recording with artists that have good studio etiquette. A lot of some artists don't though.
Explain some of that. What's the? I never got that.
Studio etiquette. That's like you don't come to the studio mad deep with a whole bunch of people, man. Depending on like where you come into. Like if it's like a commercial building, you'll probably be able to get away with that shit. That's cool. They allow that there. But like if it's like somebody crib or if it's like a residential type of setting, you don't want to do that shit. Good hygiene, that's one. Let's start there.
Niggas that came to the stew stanky.
Man, but man, niggas' feet was smelling crazy.
Damn.
But that's happened a lot though, man. I had one time, this videographer, man, he ended up crashing at the studio one night, man. He was just like, yeah, man, I don't feel like getting a hotel. It's already late. I kind of crash on the couch. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Nigga took his shoes off. His shit smelled like straight corn chips.
Damn.
And this is my man though, so I ain't gonna put him out there like that, man.
I was like, hey, yo, B, you got to put your boots back on.
Man,
right,
listen, man. He a known videographer too.
I'd have been like, hey, yo, B, you got to put them on, baby.
He was smelling too crazy, man.
Yeah, I ain't about to be in here dying.
What's some other studio etiquette though? What's the? Oh, if you smoke weed, bring weed. Don't come and want to smoke the engineer or the producer weed.
That's crazy. Hey, yo, I ain't never been in a studio where I was allowed to smoke in the studio.
That's another thing.
Like this part of my creative process.
That's one thing. A lot of studios don't allow you to smoke.
Agreed. You know they don't.
But that's why I fuck with the studio engineers that don't mind it. You know what I mean? But it all come down to having that budget too. If you in there spending that money, they
can't say no.
They can't. And if you taking it serious, then you have that budget.
That's what I'm saying, man. But I work with a lot of. I work with one artist in particular, man, Lil E, man. I'm sure he don't mind me, you know what I mean, dropping his name on this shit. But he's a trap artist, you feel me? And he got a big budget to work and shit like that. But he's not gonna work like how a struggling artist would work. Like some artists that's just super creative and into their craft. They gonna be cool with like recording themselves in their room with their headphones.
Yeah, I'm gonna do all that.
You know, they not gonna be tripping because they ain't got no weed or nothing like that. Like, no, this nigga gotta have everything perfect. He got to be in a plush ass studio. It better not be in your fucking house.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The booth better have a screen in it so he can see what you seeing.
Okay.
You better have talk back on your shit so y'all can communicate back and forth. You gotta smoke in there. You feel me?
This a lot.
Gotta have the lights in there.
What is
gotta
this?
Have the lights in there.
Fucking 2,000 for 8 hours.
You better have heat. No, it'd be like, the expensive studios, they be on something like 80 an hour, 85 an hour.
Okay, that's not bad. I mean, I paid, when I was making music, like $40.
Yeah,
but I couldn't smoke in my studio either.
Man, that's another thing, man.
And they only had minimal equipment.
Y'all know Fresco, man? Breakthrough Sounds, bro.
Nah.
He got a studio here, man. Shouts out to Fresco, that's my man, bro.
Okay.
But like, he's super into God, bro.
Okay.
Shouts out to God.
Sure.
But he don't allow no smoking. Like, You gotta go to your car and smoke or smoke out back. He don't care how cold it is. He don't even want to see your weed, bro.
Damn.
You gotta just roll it up in the back. And that's cool, but that's like that's like being in school. And I know for some artists in particular
that's too much, huh?
That fucks with their creativity.
Yeah.
I know at this point they fuck with mine. So when I first came in, it was like super hungry and super like, I just want to make music. Like that shit used to bother me. Like I used to wonder all the time when I used to be on the road with Bodie James and shit. Like he used to like have us being late for sound checks sometimes because he ain't got the weed, and it used to bother me.
Okay, that's too much.
But now it's like I get it. Like I get it, but I don't get it.
But it's like, damn, you have it ready though. You know you gotta be and do this. You gotta come ready.
But we be on tour. You know how that is. Like it's hard. Like, we moving fast. Like you over here for it. You know what I'm saying?
They take you here. You might not.
When you on tour, I forgot about that part.
Yeah. It's not. You know what I'm saying? So
I forget it at the hotel.
You hear me?
Yeah, it all boils down to being a professional at the end of the day. But we are human and have our vices, so it's like
vices are there.
Yeah.
Shit, is it time for the ratchet rundown or?
I think the ratchet rundown. Ratchet rundown.
You talking about the ratchet rundown, man?
Is this like where we rate hoes in the city?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's hard. We need to add that in the segment.
Hey, that's not a bad segment. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the most money you done fucked up, man?
The most money?
Yeah.
Oh man, I fucked up. Damn, that's a crazy ass question.
I done fucked up a nice couple dollars now.
Yeah, I'll say 30,000, bro.
Yes, sir.
I fucked off 30,000. 30,000, man. Just.
What was you doing? Hanging out?
Nah, just living, bro. Just living. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Just living. I had a girlfriend at the time and shit, and I was supporting her. Like, you feel me? Yeah. She was living with me and shit like that. I'm like, man.
We know you like it fancy now. My nigga was just at, where was you at last night? Hyde Park.
Hyde Park.
That's $500 tickets up in that bitch.
Man. Hey man, life is expensive, man.
You hear me?
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, $30,000, man. I know niggas done fucked up more, but that was a lot for me, man.
That's a lot. Shit, 30K. Look, you hear me?
It wasn't like overnight. It was like over a period of time.
I understand.
What's the most money you done fucked up, Beard?
Shit, me?
You done fucked up more.
I done fucked up a couple dollars, man. I done fucked up probably a 40-pack. You know what I'm saying? Probably fucked up like a 40-pack. So what's up, man? You be smashing your artist beat?
Smash your artist?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. But matter of fact, Shorty always tell you about that. What became my girlfriend? She was my artist. She was the artist I was producing for first.
Okay.
But like on some regular shit, no.
Did you give her free beats?
Of course I did. Like, of course. Like, and the crazy part about it, bro, the shit never went nowhere, bro.
What?
You know what I mean? And she ended up leaving me in the end, bro.
It's all good.
To be in a polygamous relationship with a fucking barber, bro.
Wow.
What? I think he your man's.
I don't know. Shit. I don't know who these people are.
Oh, my mama, he his man's, bro.
He my dude. What the who
his
is
man,
he?
bro. Your barber nigga, bro.
No, my barber is a Puerto Rican guy on the west side.
Oh, bro. Yeah,
shout out to my nigga Adrian. You know what I'm saying?
Puerto Rico.
Bless cuts. Bless cuts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so what's your wildest tour night?
Wildest tour night? Probably El Paso. El Paso, they was fucking with us.
El Paso, Texas?
Yeah,
he was out there kicking it.
We went to El Paso like 3 times, like twice on tour, and then once like just on a random show booking, man. And the first time, it was like we drove from Detroit, cause that's where Bodie James from.
That's a drive.
Yeah, we all drove.
What y'all driving?
Fucking Town and Country.
Oh Lord,
damn,
that's
like
not too bad.
Like,
God damn.
Like 3 managers, me, the DJ, producer, and the artist, and the merch nigga. Matter of fact,
wow, so y'all had that bitch packed. It was 60 on that bitch.
Left up, man.
Oh Lordy.
Sound like J.E. did.
I rolled back from California, but that bitch ain't no hoe driving to the other side of town.
Nah, luckily I'm
the country.
Luckily I'm the talent, so me and Bodie didn't have to do no driving. But when we got there, it was crazy because it was like they wasn't like real show promoters. It was just somebody's birthday. It was some Mexican niggas, bro.
And they was
barber niggas. You know what I'm saying? But they said they was like Mexican cartel, but they was really like some Mexican trap niggas, bro.
Okay.
It could have been cartel. I don't know.
Did they make good money?
They was like some get money Mexican niggas, bro. Like big snake skin boots, big cowboy hats, like big belt buckles.
That's swaggy though.
They had a big nice ass barber shop. They had like fine ass like Mexican chicks in there cutting hair, like and yeah, they paid. I'm not gonna.
They paid good though.
Myself. They paid good, you know what I'm saying?
But
somehow we ended up with some dope in the car on the
way back.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hell no.
Detroit, you feel me?
Y'all was on some.
That was my first time on tour with Bodie James, man. And I think the second time we came back to El Paso, it wasn't no dope book. It was like a major tour this time. It wasn't a random show booking. He was like it was like Shady Records and shit like that. He was on tour with Worship 5'9" and had a show at El Paso. And they was really fucking with us out there. They really fucked with our music. And I ended up meeting a little Mexican chick down there, man. I had my first threesome down there.
Damn! Shout out to El Paso, Texas.
But it was funny. It was funny because like when it happened, like I told niggas like what was going down, so they had to clear out the hotel room. Or whatever. I had the manager in the room with me, and I think Bodie. I think we all had. It was like one room, and so I'm like, yeah, y'all niggas can't come back to the room or whatever. So by the time I'm done and we walking out, I'm walking them out into the lobby. Everybody from the tour is in the lobby. DJ Premier is in the lobby, motherfucking Royce the 5'9", motherfucking Joe Budden manager, everybody out in the motherfucking lobby.
Was they bad bitches?
Was they with? Oh, nah, that wasn't bad, bro. They was like some like that Mexican bitches, bro. They was some tortas. And like everybody in the lobby was like, they did the slow clap. They was like, let's do the slow clap.
Y'all slow clapped them out? Lord Jesus. They some assholes.
It was on Instagram back in the day.
Hey, yo. I met some Mexicans before, and that shit was like real. They was real Mexicans, man. That shit was calling to the food and shit. That was my first time hearing that. That shit was like culture shock.
Oh, you know what?
It's like culture shock being that we from the Midwest and then you only see them portrayed on TV and video games.
You know what else the
Mexicans? And then to see them in person, like damn, they really
do that.
They really act like this.
The Mexicans in El Paso and on the West Coast, this would always fuck me up, Barry. When they dap up. You know, we from Cleveland.
Why we do the full thing?
We dap like this.
Yeah, they just
we might do a snap at the end, maybe. But look, they do this.
And
what
dap
the fuck is this?
And then sometimes they don't even finish it. They just do the dap and pound. Yeah. They hit you with the oof. And I'm like, hey, yo.
Hey, fool.
And this is right. And I'm like, hey. And it throw you off. Because you be like, oh, I'm about to grip. I'm like, oh, my bad. Shit, for sure, my G just hit him with the fucking, like, hit the rock, my nigga. Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Shit. So, you already asked what's the craziest thing that happened on the road. Yeah. So, what's 5 things you can't live without?
That's not the craziest thing that happened on the road. That was like crazy.
But what's the craziest thing that happened on the road?
I mean, it's a lot of crazy shit. I mean, it was one time.
Nah, what's the one that stands out?
So look, when we went on that tour, bro, what I used to do.
How many tours you been on?
I've been on like 3, but this was like my first major one. Mm-hmm. It was Shady Records and shit.
Yes,
but
sir.
while I was on this tour, whatever, like I knew these niggas was doing meet and greets, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do a meet and greet of my own. I'm already being paid to be out there. It's not like I was getting paid a whole bunch of money. But I'm getting paid to be out there. I get a per diem to eat every day. Mm-hmm. Plus, I'm like, man, I can create some extra money by doing my own meet and greet. So I'm like, boom, I'm finna like meet with artists. My Twitter was jumping. Yep. So artists would hit me up all the time, like, oh, you in my city? Oh, can I play my music for you? So I light bulb went off my head, like, boom, I'm gonna start charging niggas for like, it was like $100 for like an hour. We could take a picture. You could ask me whatever you want to ask me. I'll listen to your music.
Okay.
Whatever.
That's pretty fire.
Yeah, so I was doing.
Do you play games?
I play no games, bro.
You play no games?
Bro.
What?
I dropped out of middle school, bro.
You dropped out of video games in middle school?
Listen, cause
bro,
I don't play no games. But I tried to play fucking Call of Duty, bro, when I was.
That's a bad game to start off with.
Bro, I played Mortal Kombat 4 too.
That's a bad game to start off with. you gotta start off with like an adventure game or some shit. You gotta start off with like some shit that
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, start off with Assassin's Creed or like fucking like I don't even know Need for Speed.
Need for Speed,
bro. It's hot. I mean when that bitch getting rolly.
I've never been a video game nigga. You know it's crazy. Like I was always that spoiled kid growing up, man.
Really?
You know it's like something like the Filipino culture where you got like spoiled kids. So my mom would buy me all these video games, but I never really even started asking for them until I moved into like this apartment complex. I grew up in Atlanta for a little bit, and all the black kids, they all had. Yeah, I hate to say it like that, but I was coming from Hawaii, so that's how I looked at it.
Damn, nigga, you from A, bro? That's wild.
Yeah, so like I'm looking at like all the black kids, they got video games. That's the shit to have. Mm-hmm. So my mom went and got me all this shit, and I still didn't want to play it, but I only wanted to have friends, was the thing. So it was like I got the video game just so everybody would come to my house
and play.
It'd be like grown niggas, like my dad would be in that bitch playing Tomb Raider and shit with his friends.
Hey, that shit's swaggy though. Niggas say, hold on, you ain't lied. Niggas do be getting gamey. So, but you put your attention into making music, which is swaggy. Because I wish I could have the sauce that you got on the music maker, or at least the determination, the ambition to make it happen, bro, with the music.
I was doing the music shit. You remember, bro, when this shit wasn't even cool, bro? You know
I agree. I agree. So, do you want to get back into the interview?
Yeah.
Okay. So you host WOVU 95.9 FM, and you DJ on Shade 45.
I do.
Tell us about that.
Well, shit, shouts out DJ Chris Styles. That's how, that's the music director at WOVU, so that's how I got on there. And yeah, I do weekends with him. We do interviews together too. Whenever like big artists come through the station, we interview them together.
That's swaggy.
Sometimes I do my own solo interviews. You know what I mean?
You get to come up with your own content there?
Yeah, for sure. I kind of have free reign to, as far as like questions, to go wherever I want as far as that, and as far as like what I play. I can play whatever I want. I personally just stick to like real traditional hip hop.
So what times are you on?
It's different times during the weekend.
But then you can just play whatever you like. That's pretty cool. So you can just get that. It's like a computer, like iTunes or something. You just hop in there.
No, I'm DJing live, like with my turntables off my laptop.
So this is your music.
It's stuff that I produce. It'll be like some local artists, but to be honest with you, I try not to play too many local artists on that station because Chris Styles, he plays all that.
Yes, sir.
So there's no real need for me to do that. I try to keep it
traditional
hip hop, kind of like my style. I'm really into the boom bap. You know what I mean? Real gritty hip hop.
But what if you was feeling old school hip hop one day? Could you hop in and just do old school hip hop?
Yeah.
That's swaggy. That's so cool.
I try to do that shit just because like everybody got their lane here, and I figured that's my lane. Not necessarily in the old school lane, but
like, no, I'm just saying, like, say you want to have a Project Pat Day or some shit, or just have I wouldn't even say that, ludicrous, but no, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, say you want to have West Coast Day or some shit, but that's pretty cool. You can have your own discretion.
Yeah, for sure. And Shade 45, I actually just got promoted on the show, so I'm doing every Sunday now. It was once a month.
Okay.
So now I'm doing every Sunday, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to Andrew Barber. That's how I got on the show. You know what I mean? And, I
good.
play all independent artists on there. It's all Midwest artists to be exact. So I tell artists tap in with me all the time, man.
You always question that.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. So you gotta have some fire if you want me to play that shit, man. Stop coming with that weak shit.
Yes, sir. Stop coming with that weak shit. You got some pointers on some people? What do you say with the music now? Is it because it's changed with the
pointers for the artists? Content. I mean, the same shit you hear the rest of these niggas on TikTok say, man. Content is king, man. Get you a camera. You don't necessarily have to have a podcast, but you gotta be shooting shit every day. People want to see the life that you live in. You know what I mean? People want to see the journey too. You know. I've been noticing too, like, it's kind of corny, but I've been noticing the trend with like influencers. They are pretending to be homeless now, like different rappers and influencers.
Really?
They pretending to be homeless.
That's corny.
Yeah, like I seen one nigga he was pretending he was living in a tent. I seen one nigga.
So what is it actually like doing interviews opposed to being interviewed? Because you've been on a couple reputable podcasts.
Yeah, man. Shit, I've been interviewed by the best, man. GQ Magazine, shouts out Devin Freeman, shouts out Off the Porch, Dirty Blood Bastard.
Yeah, Off the Porch, that's pretty good. Which one was your favorite interview?
I mean, Off the Porch, just because like that's what a lot of motherfuckers know me from that. I did it twice. I'm going back for my third one. But that's probably my favorite one. The GQ Magazine was a good one, even though that was like pre-social media to a certain degree. That was one just cause like that was like a prominent article. You feel me? And that was early on in my career that kind of set everything up to like where I'm at now. You feel me? So that was a good one.
Working with GQ was major.
Hell yeah, man. And we stayed in contact.
Did they do something extravagant? Like, hey, did you go to like did they have you at the wall of Astoria to shoot the interview? Did they go some super bougie pot studio?
Barry, when I look back on it now, I wish I could have played it like that. I could have, because he was like, because you know he there on the company credit card. He used to tell me all the time like when he was interviewing, he's like, bro, we can go wherever you want to go.
Oh hell no! You ain't saying let's go here.
Bro, we used to be leaving out of school. He'll be like, bro, we can go wherever you want to eat, bro. Wherever you want. And
all right, let's go somewhere 5-star.
I was like, nah, it's cool. You can take me to Dewey's Coffee coffee. I just want some coffee, and I'll give you your. I should have been hell no.
Hey yo,
Now
that was really nice of you, humble of you.
Yeah, but we could have did all that shit, man.
So speaking about when you first started, you were still in high school producing for a lot of these, different artists.
Yeah, like
What's the transition from then to now?
Well, I mean, back then when I first started, I was doing shit for like the local artists, like whoever was popping on the scene locally, like Pooh Gutter, Corey Bates, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But when I got to college, that's when I produced for Ray Cash, and he kind of like he was like the in between from like independent and major. You feel me?
Right.
Like. And that's when shit started going upwards from there. I was still doing shit for like local artists, but I'm not gonna lie, I got tired of that shit after a while because I was like I produced for all the local artists. I'm like, bro, I don't want to keep doing this shit. So the only way I could break out is if I start solely doing shit for major artists.
Right.
And that's when I ended up doing a joint for Currency. And then Bun B. And then I'm like, you know what I mean? But then eventually, bro, it got to a point where I was producing for so many major artists that it's like, I ain't gonna lie, on the local side, they wasn't even acknowledging me no more. It's almost like they looked at it like I didn't exist. So many motherfuckers like, yo, you still make beats? And I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? They used to make me so mad. I used to be like, Cleveland niggas is retarded because it's like, they just don't pay attention to the internet. You see, I just did this joint for such and such, but they really don't. And that's fine too. But if I want to be acknowledged in this world, I gotta be doing shit for these artists that they paying attention to. So I kind of like, I do both now. I master doing both, man.
So what's your worst artist experience?
Worst artist experience?
Worst artist
Oh man, this story is crazy, man. I don't give a fuck. I'll tell it, bro. So my manager had me in Atlanta, bro, working with this artist named MStacks, man.
MStacks, huh?
Man, he from Detroit, bro. He like, I don't know, super drill rapper, man. But he's a kid. He was like 15. 16 at the time, bro. Like, I don't know if he emancipated, is that what you call it? That's what I felt like, because this nigga would never have no parents around him like that. He got a major record deal and shit like that, and he lived in Atlanta. So, boom, my manager was like, yeah, man, I'm managing him, I need you to work with him, and da. So, boom. So, the first day he come by the studio, real arrogant kid. I'm not really tripping, you know what I'm saying?
15, huh?
15.
Yeah, arrogant.
He's like, he came by with Pooh Shicey's little brother, you know what I mean? They driving Pooh Shicey Benz and shit like that. And the kid, Pooh Shicey's brother, even younger than him. Damn. So they living wild in Atlanta. Damn. They come by the studio, and I think everybody got Wendy's, right? What? Everybody got Wendy's. They eat Wendy's, and they laughing in the studio. And MStacks, he's eating this chicken nugget, and he spills barbecue sauce all over the floor, and it's carpeted in the studio. Damn.
Wow.
So I'm looking at him like,
is it like colored carpet?
I mean, it's like brown. It's like that cheap ass, apartment carpet.
But you gonna see it though.
You gonna see it. It's staying real good. You
right.
feel me? So he's laughing and telling his story. I'm looking like, how is he about to play this shit? He continued telling his story, laughing, and he takes a napkin out the bag and he starts smearing it like this on my fucking floor. I'm like, oh my god, this nigga tripping, bro.
Puzzled.
So I cleaned it up or whatever. I just tack it on to the invoice or whatever, you know what I mean? And just, you know what I mean? I ain't tripping or whatever, really get paid for it. But it's deeper than that. So he come back to the studio the next day. Now he with a whole group of girls, you feel me? He got all these young ass girls in the studio. Yeah. He clearly didn't come to work. He like, yeah, Stacks, play some beats. Now this whole time, he really ain't been studying my beats. He really ain't been trying to hear this shit.
So how did you go through a whole session with him and he ain't hear none of your beats?
He was paid for it.
Oh yeah, I mean, he was really by there to get studio time for real. Like, I mean, we could have worked on shit, but he wasn't really trying to work on it. But we ended up working on shit. But really, I ain't gonna lie, from his perspective, I think he was just coming in to just chill. And cause
why? Who comes to chill in the studio? Is that what
he's a child, so you got to think, Barry. He's in Atlanta. There's nowhere for him to go.
Right.
There's nowhere for him to go.
I don't understand this.
Where is he supposed to go?
This is new news to me.
He's a child.
Yeah,
so they have
supposed to be in school. He so you got to tuck off at the studio.
Yeah, I mean, even that because he signed to the label, so he got
crazy,
man. Or whatever.
What's his label like?
They got tutors and shit.
Right.
But the thing about it is, where can he go and smoke weed and drink his lean and just be comfortable?
Drinking lean at 15 is wild.
So he gonna hang out in the studio. So he got the girls buying shit. Now it's a little party. Okay, okay, whatever. I'm not tripping because it's being paid for. But he ain't trying to hear. He's like, oh man, play some beats. So I started playing beats, And I could tell he ain't paying attention to nothing. He talking to the girl.
Right.
I cut the beat off or whatever. He like, Stacks, man, keep playing the beat. He like, bro, Stacks, can you leave out the studio real quick and just leave me and old girl in here, man? Like, I'm just trying to vibe with Shorty. I'm like, wait a minute, he trying to get me to leave out my studio.
Just
He like, man, yeah, man, plus there's some hoes in the front, man. You should go see what they on. I'm thinking like, what the fuck? Bro, these young ass hoes, bro. I'm annoyed at this point, bro. I'm like, what is you talking about, bro? What is you talking about, bro? I'm trying to record, bro. But I'm like, I'll leave them in there for a little bit. And boom, I come back in like, fuck that shit, bro. We finna work, bro. I don't know what the fuck you think this is.
Right.
So I come back in, and he pulled me to the side again. He like, bro, Stats, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm trying to fuck Shorty this in my house, bro. He like, I'm trying to fuck Shorty. Can I take her in your bedroom? And
what?
Nah, I had to check myself, Jay. I had to check myself, Barry, because I'm like, I'm not talking to an adult. I can't treat him like an adult, no matter what he think he is in his mind. I can't do that. I can, but I'd be wrong for that, Barry.
Right.
Nah,
he don't understand. He don't understand what he's doing. You would think that. You would think that. There's no way.
This nigga drunk.
Cause you wouldn't have asked me that. You wouldn't have asked me that. And I wouldn't have came at y'all like that.
Hey, yo, Lil G, you hear me?
You know what I'm saying?
You gonna have to record or you gonna have to slide.
So I'm like, he really pressed for this shit, man. He like, I'm trying to hit her real quick, but she hop on his plane, bro. I'm like, I'm not even sure, bro. I've been young before, man. Whatever, man. Go ahead and do it. But you know what I'm finna put on that invoice when I send it to the label. And when I tack on that extra $300 and they asking you about it, don't act like you don't know what the fuck going on, bro. He was like, man. All right, fuck it. I don't want to do it. I'm like, all right, whatever, cool.
Right. Well, that was covered.
So eventually we wrapped the session up, like an hour go by. We wrapped the session up or whatever, but ain't shit happened. I go in my bathroom, I'm cleaning up. I go in my bathroom, because I remember Shorty had used my bathroom. I go in the bathroom. I look on the mirror. I got a big ass mirror in my house. It's 2 handprints, 2 sweaty ass sticky handprints on the fucking mirror. I'm like, oh, he hit her in the bathroom.
These niggas is disrespectful.
Man,
so I'm low key offended, but again, I have to keep reminding myself so I don't get too mad. Like, this is a kid, bro. When you a kid, bro, we tried it before, bro. Like, I've been fucked in my parents' house before.
Yeah,
like, it's fucking me. Like,
so look, I don't know.
Yeah,
this is crazy. I ain't got no children, so it's complicated.
I could whoop his ass, but it's like he not gonna understand the ass whooping, bro.
No, I ain't gonna whoop your ass. You a label protected. I'm gonna just tack on money.
That's all I was doing. That's all I was like, man. Fuck it, bro. I just gotta be grown by this shit, clean up, go ahead and get the invoice together.
Yeah.
So boom, he comes to the studio again, bro. This one takes the cake, Barry.
No way, it's 3 stories.
Listen, bro. So he comes by, him, Pooh Shicey, little brother. They first thing they do, they sell a feature. Some random ass trap nigga, bro. Green. This nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I fuck with GMO Stack, bro. Is he the best rapper in the world? No, bro. I'm not gonna fuck him out of you, bro.
Okay.
He got a record deal. Pooh Shicey, little brother, definitely rap offbeat as fuck, bro. Cool little nigga too. Look like he get all the hoes and shit. He from Memphis. Look, bro, that nigga offbeat as fuck, bro. You know what I mean? He kind of got his style together. Now it's kind of coming together, but like, he ain't even had no music out of this time. No hate. But somehow these niggas, they convinced this green ass trap nigga to spend money with them. He's spending $1,500 a piece.
Wow.
What? For verses from these niggas.
That's what? That's horrible.
Now, I'm looking at it like, damn, bro. Any real nigga would have been like, yo, Stacks, you engineering this shit, bro. I'm finna, you know what I mean? I'm finna pop you off.
I need $3K myself for engineering.
I'm getting paid to be in here and do this shit, so I can't even come in them like that. I'm just saying, any real nigga though would be like, look, man, I just made 15. Here you go, Stacks. Here go 2, 3. You know what I mean?
Right, pay off. Yeah, I agree.
These niggas don't even come in the studio with weed, bro. I mean, they do for themselves. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't hitting that weed. I got
damn.
Right.
So boom.
But it's like,
they kids though. I have to keep reminding myself that they're kids.
They ain't even 25.
So
they ain't even 18.
Cause I'm coming to that bitch with some brew liquor. You know what I'm saying? Some weed. I'm gonna prepare. If I made a play off your shit, I'm definitely gonna. First of all, you can't hit no plays in nobody else's studio. You can't hit no plays in nobody else's
hitting plays in that motherfucker. Man. They young and they obnoxious. They got jokes and shit like that. They laughing and shit. I'm sitting, you know, I'm fucking with the lean and shit. I got green lean. They laughing and shit. I'm offering it to them. And, oh, we don't drink green. Oh, these niggas weird, bro. Right. These niggas is
you too nice, G.
These kids.
You too nice.
So Yeah, I am definitely a nice guy. But you know, again, I had to keep reminding myself they was kids, so I was.
You from Cleveland though? You gotta put some Cleveland. No, you from Hawaii.
I would keep in mind on purposely trying to be nice though. Like,
what is that?
this is a Fago, bro.
What?
I thought he got this out your first.
Right the hell
no.
What is that? That's like what's that? Pina colada?
60-40.
What is a 60-40?
Grapefruit drink, man.
This nigga crazy, man.
Look,
60-40 Fago.
Yeah, man.
Look,
Anyway,
so
yeah.
$1,500 a piece, bro. This nigga done, you know, I'm watching him convince this nigga to spend it. He does it, bro, to be cool with these niggas, I guess, bro.
What?
That's crazy.
It's because they got a deal.
So you about to spend 5K?
Yeah, it was like, cause this nigga got a deal and the other nigga's like, oh, it's Pooh Shiesty.
That ain't going
But
over.
that ain't Pooh Shiesty, nigga.
Shiesty, though, yeah.
Listen, man. Shouts out Baby Shiesty, man. But you know this story is true. You know I'm not lying, bro. So look, $1,500 a piece. So boom, that's what it was. Then they have a barber pull up. They didn't ask me. You know what's gonna happen next, bro? They have a barber pull up, bro.
Niggas
In
about to start
Atlanta.
getting haircuts.
In Atlanta. Now I got the hardwood floors like this. I had it in my shit, bro. So when the barber showed up, I'm like, oh, this nigga's gonna get haircuts.
This is all real.
They just made $1,500. They don't care. One little nigga, Baby Shiesty got a fro. He in that bitch. He got a $150 lineup, Barry.
Damn.
He got a $150 lineup. He got a fucking Webby
These
fro.
little niggas is wild.
Listen, bro. Listen. So the barber just came in. A Puerto Rican cat came in and made $300 off these two niggas. Now the third dummy, the other trap nigga that paid for the feature, he done hung around. He said, I want to cut too.
Man.
This nigga just made $500 in my shit, right? Everybody catching slaves.
No, it's none of that.
Hey,
No.
Barry, you would have, man. You probably would have said something at this point, bro.
I would have said something 5 songs ago.
Yeah.
I would have said something 2 days ago. I would have said something.
So I'm like,
hey, yo, this not about to happen.
Yeah.
This ain't the kicking spot for y'all little niggas.
but keep in mind though,
Y'all need to kick it as the Airbnb.
right. Keep in mind though, they got sent here from my manager, so I don't want my manager feeling like I'm difficult.
Well, hey, yo, manager.
Right.
These little niggas
These
here
little niggas
thinking
tweaking,
this is
bro.
some bullshit.
Like, man, but
This, I don't know what they got going on. They're gonna need to go somewhere else.
You know, this the problem though, man. Like the little nigga, I don't know. Y'all hit to the producer named Helliva. Helliva made this. He did the T Grizzly first day out, shit like that.
Okay.
Like that's like his older brother. So he let him get away with a lot of shit. He give him a lot of leeway. So he, you know, if that's his first experience with a producer and working with somebody in the industry, that's how he treat every experience. Like, you know, everybody supposed to be like that. And that's what I was telling him. I actually told him that shit.
Nah.
I was like, dude, Helliva.
You gotta tell him to do insertion.
He like, yeah,
word.
Helliva do. He said, yeah, Helliva do let me do that. I'm like, well, I'm not your brother, bro.
Yeah.
So anyway, so boom. So the barber, he made $500. I ain't pocket watching, but I'm just noticing what's going on in my fucking spot, bro. So I'm like, let me get a cut, bro. Before you break down, bro, you think you give me? I don't have hair if y'all don't see this shit.
Yeah.
I said, bro, you'll line me up, bro. The nigga like, could. Thing about it is, I gotta charge you full price. I'm like, what's full price? He said, $150, bro. I said, no, I'm cool. I really wanted to be like, bro, pack the fuck up. In the middle of him cutting that fucking head, bro. But
yo,
his thing would have been like,
you too nice.
But I
too nice.
I be trying to look at it from everybody's perspective.
No, ain't
fuck that, right?
My perspective.
I knew he was gonna be like, well, bro, they called me here, so if you got a beef with anybody, take your beef up with them.
Nah,
they called
I'm
me
not
here.
breaking down arguments.
As far as I'm concerned, it's they spot.
But this is but that's all right. Well, you assume wrong.
You assume wrong.
And you
Fuck
gonna
out,
have to assume this L. You gonna have to slide, my G.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to take the little A1, little 2-1.
But again, here I am trying to be like
niggas,
a nice nigga, like, you know what, maybe he a busy barber. I'm whatever, bro. Whatever. This is probably my last session with these little niggas, which it was.
Sure.
So, he breaks down. Now, we in the studio recording, right? He break down. He come in the studio room, bro. There's all the chairs is full. He sit down Indian style, how I'm sitting down on the carpet, bro, and start rolling the blunt while we recording. What? So basically, you telling me that you could have made time for me, bro. You could have did it. You just didn't, because you're a bitch.
I mean, that's obvious. I mean, come on, man. Could have made time. You got the discretion to make any time you want at the beginning. When we start at 1,
real shit.
And I'm waiting till 6. Nah, that's crazy,
So,
my G.
that was the end of our, you know what I'm saying? I didn't record. They hit me up to record. GMSX had called me like a couple days after that shit. It was my birthday. And I'm a grown ass man. I ain't tripping about no birthday. But it was just on the fact of like, he called me. He like, yeah, we trying to get in the studio. I'm like, it's my birthday though, bro. So I got plans. He like, bruh, niggas trying to get in the studio and work. You need to celebrate your birthday in the studio.
What?
I was like, nah. But then it had to remind myself, Jay, this is a kid. Kids don't give a fuck about nobody's birthday, bro.
No, bro. You're wild, B. I'm telling you right now.
I'm just saying, Barry, he gonna be grown one day, and I don't want him to look back at the situation and be like, damn,
I'm telling you right now,
homie like
you drinking a beer?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, you're tripping.
Yeah,
I'm tripping?
Yeah, that's not going down there, Stacks.
Nah, Stacks, you a nice guy for that one.
Yeah, you're a nice guy for that.
Nice for that one. And that's again probably why you get, you know what I'm saying, the recognition in a lot of the plays you do, because you authentic. You ain't really about to ruffle the feathers unnecessarily.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so what is it like wearing multiple hats in the industry? I mean, saying like,
shit. I mean, it's all I ever did, man. Is wear multiple fucking hats, bro. Like I came in as a producer, DJ. Literally, the day I started producing was the day I got turntables, bro. I had to figure that shit out on the same day.
damn.
Yeah.
How was that like?
Shit, it was cool. It's what I wanted. I wanted that shit, bro. I tell the story all the time how I got expelled from middle school, man, for stabbing Zeke, man, on accident, man. Shouts out to Zeke.
Stabbing people, man?
It was an accident. I was playing with an X-Acto blade in art class, bro, and I was cracking jokes on Zeke, bro.
What's an X-Acto blade?
You know the little edgers, you know what I'm saying? The little.
It's a blade on the end. Imagine like a pencil, but it's not
Like a box cutter?
Kinda. Imagine a pencil, bro, but instead of lead, it's a fucking blade. Like, and you use it to like you cut picture out or something.
Okay.
You feel
Damn,
me?
you stabbed this nigga with
I'm flipping the blade and shit like this,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm cracking fat jokes on Zeke and shit. You feel me? And the fucking blade like sliced him. You feel me? Not on no deep cut, but deep enough to bleed.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, the teacher seen it, and the teacher was already tired. My art teacher was my dad's art teacher. He was already sick of his shit, and he was sick of my shit too.
Damn.
So he got me up out of there. He wasn't playing. Huh?
You already did it.
So he like, yeah, he wasn't playing. He like, yeah, y'all got to go to the office with this. I'm like, damn, Mr. Harmon, like they finna expel me for this shit. I had already been suspended twice already up to that point. So on that third go around, they boot you up out of there.
Yeah.
And that's what they did to me. And I was talking to Zeke on the way down to the office. I'm like, Zeke, bro, you don't gotta tell her, bro. Like, just fuck that shit, bro. I'm gonna get a Band-Aid from you and we're gonna go back to class, bro, like nothing happened. He's like, no, you shouldn't have been playing around. Yeah, what's up with those fat jokes?
Yeah, that's crazy. Nah, they got you expelled. That's that bullshit,
Man,
man.
I did it to myself. But then, while I was expelled and shit, I had to figure out what I was gonna do with the rest of my life. And I'm like, man, I'm finna do music. And then, shit, for that Christmas, I ended up getting some equipment. I got a drum machine, and I got some turntables.
Mm-hmm.
Shit was called DJ in a box. It was 2 plastic turntables, belt drive. That came in a box with everything you needed for $100.
Okay.
And I went from there.
Okay. And swagged up.
All the way, man. You know what I mean?
So the loft party's gonna return?
Loft parties, man. Nah, man, that was just one moment in time, man. Shouts out to the loft parties, man. We used to do the yearly, what was it, a yearly loft party damn near?
Damn near.
Used to pack that shit out, man. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? Gary was in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Gutter Mac P.
Black Ferris.
Gut him out the John.
Yeah.
So as I mentioned, you work with some of the biggest, Wiz, Juicy J, MGK.
Yeah, I remember that time Smalls the villain got punched in the face by Braylon Edwards at the View.
Yeah.
No, I mean
that was LeBron's people. That's why LeBron. Yeah, that's why.
I wasn't. The View was
He wasn't at the View, bro. You my age. What the fuck you talking about? You wasn't at the View? Well, you a little bit younger.
Yeah, I wasn't at the View, Bungie.
Yeah.
The View was open when I like 07 or something.
Yeah.
I was 16.
Yeah, we was at the View, bro. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Smalls the villain got punched in the face by Braylon Edwards for talking shit.
Legit 2 weeks
and
later.
And then the nigga sued, bro.
Yeah. Traded from the team, went to the Jets. Rest is history.
I be posting that shit on my story sometimes. Motherfuckers be like, why do you post that shit? Like, motherfuckers don't forget, bro. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't gonna forget shit about me, bro. Niggas gonna remember everything about me, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So
I try to remind other people of other shit that happened, especially in Cleveland history. Motherfucker.
So what was it like producing for Mac Miller at the time?
Shit, that was cool. Ferris was there. Ferris was there when I met Mac Miller. I met Mac through, we got a mutual friend named Billy, man. His name was Bill the Kid at the time. If y'all remember this clothing line called Daily Bread that Mac used to wear, that was Bill's clothing line and shit. But Bill used to rap too, but he was kind of on again, off again with this shit. He on it now though. We got an EP dropping and shit, man. His name is Bill Waves. You know what I'm saying? Me, him, Big Germ, got some crazy shit.
Tree J the DJ?
Tree J. I ain't really know Tree J like that. I mean, he was there when I met Mac though. You feel me? But yeah, I fuck with Mac, man. We all went out to eat at Rascal House and shit like that. Like I said, I know Mac through Bill. Grew up with Bill. Bill moved away to Pittsburgh, became best friends with Mac, and like me and Bill always connected on Facebook, always communicated and shit. And then one day he hit me up like, yo, I need beats for my friend Mac. I'm like, who the fuck is that? And he showed me his music, you feel me? And I sent him some shit. And that was pretty much it, man. I wish I would have played my hand differently though. I wish, the thing about it was the song never made it to streaming platforms because it never made it on an album. I was banking on the shit going on Blue Slide Park, but it didn't make it on there and it just kind of slipped through the cracks. But I just wish I would have put it out myself, but I didn't want to burn my bridge with Mac and them. But I had to think, bro, I didn't have no real relationship with his team or his people. My relationship was with Bill and Mac. And I wasn't really in communication with Bill or Mac for a long period of time, for real. So it was like,
You too nice, my G.
it always come down to that shit. But now, like, I got no problem dropping my nuts now. But like, back this was like early in my career though. I ain't want to come I ain't want to come in like that.
Or you ain't want to burn no bridges.
Everybody ain't like Kanye. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a Gemini.
Me too.
What's your birthday day?
May 27th.
Oh, you was May Gemini.
Yeah.
Me and Kanye are June Geminis, man. You know, we a
Is
little
there a
more
difference?
aggressive. Yeah, we aggressive.
Okay.
Like I was saying, my G, you know what I'm saying, produce some of the biggest, my Wiz, Juicy J, MGK. Who's your favorite you work with out of all the people you done work with?
Who's my favorite? Shit, Lil Double O. I'm not gonna lie, he signed to free bands and shit. He on papers right now in Miami, so he can't leave.
Okay.
Free that man. He innocent. But Lil Double O, because like I like how organic shit happened. Pretty much my whole shit been organic. Like every artist I done worked with, I never really had to like, you know what I mean, like email an artist a bunch of times, like, please can I work with you? Or like, it was always organic, bro. So with Double O, like we connected through our management, but before we even connected like that, I had heard his music. Like somebody else put me on his music and I was really fucking with it. And I remember we was in like Beverly Hills or something. My man was just playing like all Lil Double O shit. He like, man, you should work with Lil Double O. By the time I got back to my apartment in Atlanta, my management was like, yo, Lil Double O is in Atlanta and he need a studio to work at tonight. Can you pull up to the crib?
Sure.
I'm like, bet. And the nigga pulled up and from his music, I thought he was gonna be like on some super like, cause this shit super trapped out. He like super disrespectful in his music, dissing Dead Ops and shit like that. I thought he was just gonna be on some straight, I ain't gonna lie, on some weirdo shit, but he wasn't. He was real humble. He was real respectful. Okay. He pulled up by himself, low key, in a Honda. He, you know what I'm saying?
And came in there and started getting mad aggressive.
Great studio, and not at all. Great studio etiquette, you know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about on the track.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, no, he was easy to work with too. That's another thing. I had watched his Instagram lives before and seen him work with other engineers, and he would be super aggressive with them, like kicking them out the studio, you know, talking crazy to him. But he wasn't like that when he pulled up on me. He was real polite, real, you know what I'm saying? Like either I'm just a fire ass engineer, or he was just, you know what I'm saying? On
I mean, that's what it's like to deal with people.
Yeah. So is it? You said is that what it's like?
Yeah.
With some artists, yeah, because they in there spending their money, so. You feel me? And they be off drugs sometimes. They talk hella crazy, like. You
nah,
feel me?
I don't understand.
That's what happened to you.
I don't understand. This is a mutual relationship.
No, ain't nobody really talk to me.
Let me see that flicker.
Ain't nobody ever really talk to me crazy on the engineering
This
side.
is but it's just like my bad to pass that across you. That's
motherfuckers usually like when I engineer, actually though, man.
the niggas is from Cleveland, bro. We don't really take keen to disrespect. We be hot. Yeah. And as you just told me you a Gemini. Nigga, I know you got another side.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to hear that.
This is me now.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
this is me now.
Hey, yo, Jordan, I'm not trying to hear that, B.
Like, hey.
I know what's going on.
This is me
you
now.
You a part of the game. And we be hot heads.
But I didn't used to always be like this, though. I used to be just like you and react like that, bro. But
It's not. I don't react. I'm polite and respectful. You know what I'm saying? But it's a level. It's levels. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to everything. But when somebody, I feel like they about to trying to step on me or try to take advantage of something I'm putting out there, and it's not necessarily you got to snap on them, but I'm definitely gonna speak up and be like, yo, no, that's not gonna work like this. We're gonna do it this way and do it that way. And if you keep going, then I'm gonna have to raise my voice. You know what I'm saying? It's just levels. You know what I mean? Like, but let me tell you
about this time DJ Steph Floss put his finger in my face, bro.
What?
Now we was at. If you remember,
that's crazy. But what was the context?
If you remember this club called the Martini 2020 in the flats back in the day.
Yeah.
And it was about.
Nigga, how old are you?
Man, I'm ancient. I'm like Yoda with this shit.
Yeah.
Because I got started young, so I jumped off the porch early DJing. But look though, this was like 2010, maybe like 2009. Really.
Nigga, okay. All right.
So boom.
So
I'm DJing at this event with Steph. Me and Steph Love already wasn't seeing eye to eye for some other shit that happened in the studio or whatever, like just some other shit. I'll set it up. We used to work together. He used to come to my studio and record his mixtapes and shit. I was signed to Dream Life. Y'all know Rich Paul and shit. I was a producer under them, so I was recording all the Steph Law's mixtapes. He asked me one time that I DJ because he seen the turntable sitting there. I wasn't DJing a whole bunch of shit, but he seen the turntable. Like, oh, you DJ? I want you to. Can you cover for me? I got to go out of town. So long story short, I was supposed to cover for the nigga. When he went out of town, the nigga got ghost. All the 8081 niggas, DJ Meal, Smalls the Villain, all them niggas, bro. All them niggas got ghost, bro. So I'm like, what the fuck? Who I'm supposed to hit up as far as like payment? Right. Nobody gave me an answer. I think the one nigga, DJ Meal, told me when I hit him up about it, he was like, yo, ask whoever asked you to DJ. As a young nigga, I felt like how you talk now, that's how I felt back then. Like, oh, he trying to hold me. Right?
Nah, it's like when you hear Floss was dodging you.
Yeah, they was all. I took it as they was dodging me, but now as an adult.
When did you run back into Floss? How long did it take you to run back into him?
He hit me up like that's what I'm trying to get to. He hit me up as the event was probably the day of. Like, come on, man, we need you. But everybody got ghosts before, so I'm like, nah. What it boiled down to was I told him
payment for both.
So I'm like, nah. They took it as disrespect, right? Cool, whatever. We go our separate ways. Nobody was tripping, bro.
Okay.
Whatever. So I didn't see him again until this night. A promoter booked me and him on the same bill. Mm-hmm. I'm not tripping on shit, whatever, bro. But this how DJs play it if y'all don't know. If I'm the opener DJ, a lot of the time it'll be another DJ booked to close the night out, right?
Right.
And normally we'll share equipment if we fuck with each other. But that's only if we fuck with each other.
Right.
But that ain't like no fucking rule, nigga. You not paying me no extra money to use my shit.
Okay.
You better come prepared. Especially you seen the flyer. You know
talking about like what? Like your
this was before controllers.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I probably wouldn't even want nobody using my shit in the first place. Because I don't want you breaking my shit.
Let alone after how y'all treated me, bro. Hell nah. Them niggas talk crazy to me.
I mean, yeah.
They talk crazy to me after that shit, bro. So I'm like, nah, not to hold no grudges, but let's be real here, bro. You better come prepared, bro. Yeah. Or this is what I really wanted to happen. I really just wanted to have a conversation with Buddy. I really, you can use my shit, but come to me, nigga, and fucking ask me. That was my shit. So we booked for this event. I'm about to break down. I just got done DJing. Mm-hmm. I know he gonna want to use my shit. He gotta come over and talk to me. Mm-hmm. No problem. If he was to come over and say, can I use it? I was gonna be like, no problem, bro.
Right.
The nigga sent the promoter over. The promoter like, yes, Floss want to know, can he use your equipment? I said, to be honest with you, bro, if you asking me, the answer is no. But if he coming over here to ask me, then I'll say, yeah, bro. But if it's just you, if he don't want to come out at me,
I'm like, where Floss at?
Right. So, boom, that was it. He's like, oh, all right, bro. He walk over, and I'm breaking down. Floss come over. He like, Stacks, you ain't gonna let me use your shit? I can smell the liquor all on the breath. He like, Stacks, you ain't gonna let me use your shit? I'm like, nah, bro, you know what it is. And he like, Stacks, you ain't gonna let me use your shit. By the time he go like this, now my father is here. You feel me? My father walking around and shit like that. He see the nigga do like this, and before I could even react, he grabbed the nigga Floss like this, and then fucking punched the nigga lights out. And then
hit him. Wow.
Punched him, bro, and then grabbed him and pulled him out the back door, and that was it. They basically, he got kicked out.
Wow.
Security jumped in at that point. And shit was always weird with Steph Floss from that point, man. And
I can imagine.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that was some bitch ass shit. And then people like Cleveland, man, they dick ride so much.
Yeah,
bro, it was so many people making excuses for that man. Like, but he was drunk. That was wrong. You shouldn't have did that. Why did you have your dad? I didn't have him do shit. He seen a nigga with his hand in my face and knew what time it was. That nigga got my back. What you mean?
What you thought it was?
I think that it's weird because I done been like everybody done been in a nightclub and saw somebody they know or don't or been in contact with, and then they act funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know who?
I just don't understand it. Like, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, because I don't. It's like, nigga.
Y'all know who Lenny S is?
I just really want to be in that position one time, so I won't do that.
He knew about it. He told me about it when I went to New York. I was in New York with Bodie James at the Mass Appeal office, and Lenny S was there. We was having a listening event.
Talk about Kodak lens on.
Yeah, and he told me about it. He was like, "Yeah, man, I heard, man, I heard some weird shit happened. But look, y'all should be cool, man. I'm gonna see if I can squash that beef." I was telling them like, it's really no beef. Minister Farrakhan. Shouts out to Lenny S though, man. But
Minister Farrakhan.
Yeah, that's how I felt when he said that shit. Like, I try and squash the beef, because in my mind, I'm like, bro, there's no beef to squash, bro. Fuck that nigga, to be honest with you, bro. But there's no beef. Like, I don't fuck with him. Like,
y'all, shit, man. Look, I wasn't in that circle.
Should just be unnecessarily weird.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot.
I'm telling you, man, shit crazy.
Hell yeah.
I used to fuck with this little bitch, and she used to go to all his events and shit. Like, she used to go to all his shit. Like, just be in all his shit, be in the background, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, you should have been fucking with her.
No, I was still fucking.
Yeah,
was
there you
like
go.
a little
You
bitch.
smashed.
That was like my little, you know what I'm saying?
Your little yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it was fine.
So you always at ATL, man. You grew up there, man. What saw you off the porch?
Yeah, man.
Shit, what's your favorite part about the ATL?
Favorite part about the ATL is the food. I feel like food is good.
Ain't better than Cleveland food though.
Yeah, I don't even know where to get food from at ATL. They got good barbecue, I guess. So when you traveling, is it uncomfortable using other people's studios and shit? Like, 'cause I feel like if I went to somebody else's studio and just like walked in their shit, like that shouldn't be lightweight different.
I'm sorry, repeat that, man. I'm over here. I got a bunch of shit going on.
What's up, man? You good over there, B?
Yeah, no, I'm straight, man. So what was the question?
I said, when you traveling and going to other people's studios, is it uncomfortable using other people's equipment?
Is it uncomfortable? Nah.
I mean, is it different? Like, I gotta come in here, this is a different setup. Is everything pretty much the same when you go to the studio as a DJ producer?
These days, like, the way I'm moving now, like, shit be kind of like prearranged, so I kind of know what I'm walking into.
Mm-hmm.
I very rarely put myself, like, that'd be like on some new engineer, new producer type shit where you be in a, like, you know, uncomfortable situations and settings and just be under pressure to work. Like, shit be like kind of cool and set up for me already. Like, I know what type of studio I'm walking into. I know what equipment they have. I know the engineers are there. They're gonna be willing to help me and work with me.
Okay, I don't know how it was. I just thought shit was preset. How, you know, somebody else's personal computer.
Sometimes. I mean, I've got, like, we got studios in LA before where it's like, we call them ghost studios, where it'd be like a studio set up and like it don't be nobody there. It'd be like a locked room. Like, it'd just be like, it'd be like a big
all the equipment?
It's weird. It was in LA. It was like a building full of studios and shit, and they all had locks on the door.
Yeah.
And you set it up online, you pay for it online or whatever, and then give you the code, and you show up and unlock it, and there's no engineer there. The equipment is there for you to use, and then you just lock it up when you clean it up and lock it when you done.
Wow. That's pretty.
That's elevated.
I mean, that's cool.
I mean, pretty cool. I mean, shit, if you know you about to go in there and lay some music down, shit, I've been out to LA before and it was bullshit.
Yeah.
Is it a different challenge when you're dealing with an R&B artist opposed to a rap artist?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta record it differently as far as like the mixing and masters, like the presets gotta be different and shit like that. A lot of times the R&B artists don't smoke, you know what I'm saying? They get straight to work, though.
Okay.
Because they come from a creative standpoint. As far as like the other artists, they normally like trap rappers, they normally be trap niggas, so they be on trap shit when they come in the studio. So there's a lot of bullshit that go on beforehand, like a lot of weed smoke, they gotta pull up their drink.
Nah, that's too much. When I was making music, I came to the studio, my music written, I just didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like, it took me like 9 takes to finish a song. It took me 1 hour to do one song. You probably got salty.
Yeah, for sure, man. I hate artists. I hate artists.
I just said I was a rookie. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
It be like that, man. You know what I mean? It's just starting off.
Shit, I was a rookie. I was in that bitch like, all right, boom. He's like, all right, go back over there. I need you to do it in the tone. And them overlays and coming up with ad-libs and shit, like that shit hard. That shit like doing a map test. You gotta make music that you feel like is gonna be a calculus. It's like, hey yo, you trying to make this shit resound. You know what I mean? And then say you're not familiar with, you hear music that you listen to daily, and you like, hey, this is a polished fucking entity. And you're like, hey yo, I don't know how to get it exactly there. but then you forget about how much creativity they actually put in to the back end of it, ad-libs and fucking, you know, going over it and saying, you know, layering on music and, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like sometimes your DJ or producer might not say that to you, you know?
That's the thing,
and it's just like everybody probably don't have the same MStacks quality, and it's just like, well, a lot of this time you get lost.
Yeah, so that's
dealing
why
with somebody decent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I do a lot, man, as a producer. I'm not just about to sit there in silence. I'm real vocal in what's going on and what I hear. If I already got to redo some shit sound whack. You know what I mean?
I think that's key.
Hell yeah. A lot of producers and engineers just sit there and take your fucking money.
Shit, that's fucked up.
Now, creatively, you could do whatever.
But you wouldn't even get involved with nobody who you wouldn't even believe could make it. It's like, you know what I mean? What's the purpose then? Just to take bread? That's fucked up.
So they want to pay a yes man or some shit like that.
Yeah, some people want to do that shit, man, for sure. Like I had one artist, man, he wanted to record a diss track, and he was asking me the whole time.
Cleveland diss track?
Yeah, man. I don't want to get into it.
That's always fun.
But nigga was doing a diss track, and he was asking me the whole time, like, is this hard, bro? Is this hard? And I'm like, bro, no, it's not hard, because diss tracks are whack.
Yes, they are.
Especially like when it be like to another artist I ain't never heard of before. I be like, bro, I barely heard of you. Like, I fuck with you, but it's like, I don't know who this nigga is you talking about, bro.
Exactly. So you going hard for no reason.
And you talking about it passionately too. Like,
and then you want me to tell you it's cool, nigga, it's not.
So that's my thing, man. I hate doing diss records, man.
So who's on your will not produce list?
Will not produce? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like I'll produce for whoever, bro. Because I put my own spin on it. Even if you like whack to like the public eye or whatever, I feel like whatever we do together is gonna be the dopest shit you ever did.
Right.
So I'm down to do that.
You got that sauce on there. So how you keep the sauce?
Just be true to yourself, man. My roots is hip hop, so no matter what genre I touch or what style of hip hop I'm doing, I always keep that traditional. Not everything is boom bap, but that's like the core of what I do. Soulful samples, boom bap, gritty shit. So I that translates even when I do my trap music. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like the, you know, it don't sound like no Future, Zaytoven and shit. Like, shouts out to that, but my shit has kind of like a little more grit to it. It's more soulful as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, I try to put that in everything that I do. Even with these new artists, man, I used to like shy away from working with, you know, new up and coming artists just because they style is so different. But now I'm at a point now where I'm comfortable putting my, you know what I mean, giving that balance to what it is I do. You know.
Okay, is it time for some EA, baby? Some entertainment hour, man?
Entertainment hour.
Little EA, you know what I'm saying?
What we doing, man?
What's up, man? Cat Williams, man. What's good with your boy?
Man, hey, my man.
He come out and start getting busy, man.
I don't know, man. I just watched the interview yesterday, man.
He talking about some real deep shit.
I mean, what was he supposed to say, man?
Nah, it's not what he was supposed to say. I'm just an opinion on what he did say about Hollywood and about how niggas is getting. He just like for us to speculate about it and for him just to come out and just say, hey yo, he did this, he did that, he doing that, and this what they got. What is your, like, that's kind of crazy.
Well, I mean, we was all calling him crazy a couple years ago and saying he smoked crack and all this shit. We wasn't fucking with Cat Will. Now all of a sudden he the truth. I think we need to keep the same energy, bro, and keep calling him crazy, bro.
Really?
Like real, yeah, that's what I think, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie, I do think he was capped when the nigga said he was reading 3,000 books a year. Why the fuck he lied to shake to?
He said something. Shannon Sharp said he was a prodigy or something like that. I mean, if you a prodigy, you a prodigy. I don't know.
Come on, man. Cut the shit, man.
I feel like from what he said, and then for them a couple of days after, start trying to fact check some of that shit. He wasn't lying like on a lot of that shit, and I'm like, damn. So if he was ending in truths, why would he start in lies?
He been saying this shit for years. You know what I'm saying? Like if you just been following him or just watching the stand up.
I agree. I mean,
it's been in his content.
And he's from Dayton, so I guess he got some of us in it. Like, you know, Ohio niggas, we kinda ain't got no filter, man.
He fucked me up when he said Steve Harvey had a unit.
But that's and then to come think about it, they showed the video of him. He was like, bald in the middle, doing stand up in his early days. before he had the Steve Harvey show.
So he had a little hole in the back.
It was moving. It was a little fadey back here. And then in the Steve Harvey show, that bitch was blacker than the blackie. And then it was like that for fucking ages. And now he's bald. I'm like, hey yo, he probably was skeeved out. I mean, I understand it. But it's just crazy because I never guessed it during Steve Harvey show.
I mean, think about it too. AJ's dreads was fake.
Yeah, agreed. I'm like, hey yo,
it wasn't fake,
It
bro.
was fake, bro. That was a wig.
No, that was when they did a reunion thing. They had glued the braids. That was fake, bro. No. He definitely had braids back in the day. But that nigga a rapist though. Do your homework on AJ, bro.
Oh lordy, you know who just came out doing some weird shit? Entertainment Hour? No, fucking Aquaman.
Oh yeah.
This nigga out here rubbing on little girl's boobs.
Yeah, but let's do
Hey yo.
Nobody, I never fuck with.
It's on video. I'm like, hey yo, bro, you probably can get any bitch you want, you big ass.
That's crazy.
mermaid.
Right. Like you probably get any bitch you want. Now you over here just doing weird shit like that.
Man, it's just crazy.
I'm saying, bro, man, this is Cleveland motherfuckers that be on that shit too. Club owners, bro. Promoter niggas.
Yeah, all creepy.
I'm saying, bro. And then don't nobody say shit. You know what I mean? Don't nobody say shit. Everybody just keep their mouth shut, bro.
Man, look, it's like I'm behind the scenes. So, I mean, I'm not behind the scenes. I don't know nothing about this shit. And I used to be a party promoter. It'd be nice to be in this sauce. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I would do good with knowledge. I would sauce it up on the podcast. TheCloudyKickback would be on another level.
Yeah, you know the one nigga that do the fries and shit from Cleveland. That nigga used to touch kids and shit.
Oh hell no, the fries.
The fried nigga, you know what I'm talking about? The 4-year fries.
The pizza with the pizza on them. They had a pizza on them and shit. Yeah, I remember that. It was on Lee Road.
Yeah.
I never been there.
Is that? I don't think it was on Lee Road. No, I did think you think about another place. I don't think.
But it was a place that they used to make pizza with your fries.
I think he do that though, but he never had a brick and mortar though. Mm-hmm. But he be having like Rod Wave and motherfuckers eat his fries and Trina and shit when they come to town and different communities.
Come eat their French fries. That's crazy. Do your thing. But I was like, nigga, I don't really like French fries. Like nigga, I'm not a big French fry person.
Nah, but it's like, you know what I mean? He served his time for this shit. But this is the crazy part. Before he did the fry company, the nigga started a fucking entertainment company for the kids with the costumes, it's like little Elmo.
Spider-Man.
He started this company when he got out of the joint, bro.
Wow, some weird creepy shit.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
That's the craziest shit. But now he do the fries though, man. Like the French fries. Y'all know I'm not.
Kids like French fries too.
That shit crazy.
So what's up with that man attacking that judge, man?
Hey man, that shit was.
What was that about?
Hey man, I seen the full video today for real too.
She like put that nigga on. She like he was trying to get probation. She like, oh man, you gotta go to the pen.
The judge
this
was
nigga
talking
jumped
crazy.
7 feet over the goddamn.
The judge was talking crazy, bruh.
I seen that.
And as a judge, like I don't wish that on nobody, but like you gotta watch how you talk to these people, man. Like
they say he was schizophrenic.
I don't know if
they
it was
say he was
schizophrenic. That was some shit.
They say he was schizophrenic.
This motherfucker said, "Whew." I
Yeah,
hope you clean that shit. I plead schizo too for attacking the judge.
Yeah.
I don't want no more time. Man, I'm on parole, bro. No.
Look, it's
I'm trying not to go back, bro. I'm about to go right back. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to do.
Been in jail before, Barry?
What do you mean, like long stints? Like, hey, I'm gonna sit here for a month or something?
You never been in jail before?
I've been to holding jail. Like,
What
nigga,
was that
like,
like?
yo, 2 days in that bitch.
You was in that bitch doing push-ups and sit-ups and shit?
I was, and I had a heroin head next to me screaming, let me get some shit paper and all this shit. I'm like, hey yo man, get out my cell, bro.
Yeah, that
Keep that
hard
nigga out.
bitch.
But no, I've been to that bitch. I've been in that bitch a couple times, man. I'm from 93rd, you know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up in the Bay, so it's just like, I've always been a little bit more aggressive than the regular.
Okay, what about you, Jay? You been to jail, man?
Duh.
Oh yeah, Jordan had that.
Nigga, I just got out.
Right. Jordan had to have a stage in that bitch.
Just in 100 days, bro.
Free that bed.
He was like, fuck it, let me just do it once a year. I'm gonna tap in.
No, I'm not tapping in, bro. That shit's dumb as fuck, bro.
This nigga crazy. You go to jail for the stupidest shit.
Nah, bro. Not it, man. This time, no.
Simple assault, they say this nigga.
Man, bro. Allegedly.
No, I don't be trying to stay away from the jail.
It was a probation violation for weed. So
we're not gonna look about shit like that.
But yeah, no, it was a probation violation for weed. So they gave me 100 days terminated probation and
so be careful, kids. Don't probate your violation. Don't violate your probation.
You know what I'm saying? Weed is legal now, so it might be a little bit different, but hey, at the time.
Make that shit illegal.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit's crazy. Hey.
So, aliens in Miami, man. Y'all see that shit?
Was them really aliens, man? Is that what was
I don't
going
know,
on?
man.
It was aliens in Texas, bro, earlier.
Y'all believe in
last
aliens,
year.
bro?
Hell yeah.
Man.
This shit out there, bro. You gotta be crazy to say we're the only ones here.
I
Hell
was in
no.
the studio with some little bitch that looked like an alien, bro.
She got a big ass head.
Big ass.
She got a snoggin.
Damn.
And big eyeballs.
Man. Big eyeballs. Dark. She look like an ant too, though, man.
What?
I ain't
Oh,
gonna-
one of
like
the
an ant
BBLs.
alien.
One of the BBL aliens.
Like an alien
This
ant.
nigga behind the glass taking niggas out like this nigga. That be as fun.
What?
For a roast.
That's
You
my
ever,
soul.
you ever been holding the hot mic?
What's a hot mic?
Like you was talking
just
shit.
talking and the
yeah,
mic was
and the
on.
mic was on. Yeah.
Nah, but I done like been talking shit and then like tried to like ignore a call that was coming in, but ended up clicking over and was talking shit about the motherfucker I was trying to fool.
Wow. That's like sending a text message to somebody you talking this shit about. I did that before.
Oh, I've done that before too. I like, send a text message to the wrong person, like, this nigga in here tripping. And
Right.
send it to the wrong. I'm talking about you, motherfucker.
Man, look.
Yeah, you was tripping.
I got a power.
Yeah.
This girl sent me a text message saying she was selling pussy. I screenshotted and sent it right back to her. Like, nigga, that's...
You be buying pussy, baby? Why you look away?
He said,
Hell no.
He like, what that have to do with this, bro?
Nah, hell no,
Yeah,
pussy. I'm telling you what she said to me. She said to me, hey, I'm selling pussy. And I said, hey, yo, I screenshotted and sent it back to her on mistake. I'm like, this bitch is out here selling pussy.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie.
This
Like,
shit is wild.
y'all been to Seattle before?
Hell
Like,
no,
y'all
I'm about pussy.
Y'all been to Seattle before?
That's a waste of my time.
It be like
But technically, if you out here tricking, then you buying pussy.
Oh, you break it down like that. You know
I'm
you buy pussy,
a
yeah.
single.
You say it like that, like we all buy pussy. When you take a bitch on dates.
No, I'm single. I'm not outside. I ain't have no girlfriend in here. I ain't tricking. I ain't buying nothing, bro. All this shit is voluntary. You lucky if you get a bottle out of me.
Look, man, I had met this
You know
girl
what
in
I'm saying?
Seattle, this white girl, bro. And we went by her apartment. She had this nice ass condo, nice as fuck. And I'm thinking like, bitch, I asked her, I'm like, how you pay for this? Like, what you do? And she claimed she do the flat tummy tea. And I'm like, no fucking way, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
She said, hella flat tummy tea.
like her body was cold too, but she had hella acne on her face. But like when you look at her on Instagram, like that bitch cold. Like you can't even. But the way I'm looking at her, like we smoking with her and shit, I'm thinking like, nah. Then one day, like the next day, actually, man, my homie, he just scrolling through not Backpage, what you call it? List crawler. List crawler. And he
I'm not hip to that.
He's scrolling through it and shit like that. He just looking.
List crawler.
List crawler. That's where.
That sounds dirty.
That's where motherfuckers gonna look for bitches at. They sell pussy on List crawler. Who got me hip to that? The fat nigga from D12. I don't be buying
So do
pussy.
you be buying pussy?
No. He listen.
Bizarre.
Bizarre from D12.
That's my nigga.
He was like, yeah.
Back in the day.
Listen, he like, yeah, list crawler, man. He like, I'm a list crawler nigga. He like, you go on there, da. And but anyway, so look, my homie, he on. This sound like I'm guilty. It sound like, nah, ain't no homie. You the one, nigga. You the one. No, but look, he's scrolling down. He's scrolling down list crawler and shit, and we see the girl face. He like, look, ain't this her right here? I'm like, damn, I sure it's her, but she going by a different name.
That's dirty.
And it's a different number in there.
Yeah.
So he like, fuck it, I'ma call the number. He called the number and asked for her by her name that we know her as.
Yeah.
But she going by a different name on there. She like, yeah, what's up? She sell pussy. So that's Seattle.
What
though.
city was y'all in?
We in Seattle, like Seattle.
Yeah, shit. She probably escort making good money.
That's all the girl. Like you meet a girl from Seattle or Tacoma, she sells.
What's Tacoma?
Tacoma? It's a city right next to Seattle.
Okay.
So if she from there, she into selling.
I ain't never been out to Washington. That place far as fuck. It's on the other side of the goddamn continent.
The weed good out there, bro. You gotta go out there, bro.
Hell no, they better than California.
You're back to
What about the food? Is the food good out there?
The food is good too.
It's raining out
You
there.
say you single, you make
Seattle.
you a nice Native American girl.
I definitely want a foreign. That'd be cool.
They got Asian women out
I'm foreign. I'm a mutt, so I love to have another foreign or a person that's a mutt with me.
Bro, you gotta be mixed
And
with
then,
something, bro.
Bro, I'm black, Irish, fucking white.
Nigga said Irish and white. What's the white part? Regular white?
European. They say European and say Irish on there. That's two different whites.
I met this girl that said she was half Italian and half white. Like what the fuck?
That bitch probably from Italy.
I don't like it when black people be like, I'm half black and half Jamaican. Like what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm Jamaican, bro. It's two different things. If you don't see the difference, then you're crazy.
Bruh.
I'm from Jamaica. I'm from the United States. These are two different places.
You're not tripping, but sometimes I'll be like, okay.
I'm African and black. Like,
Bro, if you grew up in a Jamaican household in Jamaica, from a Jamaican mom and dad, and then you come to America, you are culture shocked. You like, hey yo, nigga, this is not Jamaica, nigga. This is crazy.
I'm not
American.
I'm Jamaican and black. You be like, I'm.
Yeah, you do. I say you do. I say I'm Jamaican. I would say I'm Jamaican. I'm Jamaican and black. My mom is Jamaican and my dad is a regular black man from America.
Shouts out to all my bumba clots, man.
Bumba clot. Hey, I saw this video of Sean Paul when he was on. What's the name of the new video game that we used to play?
Oh,
yeah. And he was like, Ross Clot. Hey, that shit was that shit was hilarious. And to see it as an adult now, when we was kids, we didn't realize what they were saying. That nigga was like, Ross Clot. And then whoop the nigga out. Hey, yo, Zone is tears.
Yo, Ross Clot is crazy, bro.
Hey, bro, so I want they need to drop another Def Jam bandana.
Yo, my homie's dad is in that video game, man.
Really?
DJ Green Lantern, man. He like you gotta unlock him as one of the characters. I think in the second.
You gotta get a fucking PS2 to play goddamn Def Jam.
That's a game, man. It's
I ain't buying that bitch, right? You
gonna
fucking spend $400 on a PS2 in that game.
That bitch $100, Smokey.
Man, look, I'm cool, but I would want a cop though. Only thing is, I can't play it with one hand. I had to play it. I had to
play with one hand. You play that Zelda and shit.
Nah, I play with the Xbox controller. I've got to Zelda the game, but I don't play it that often.
You ever choke a nigga with that hand, bro?
I have choked someone with this hand.
What was it like?
It was a skit. So it happened perfect. They opened their throat up, and I opened my hand up. Ha! And I choked the shit out of them. And then that was the skit. It's on Instagram if you want to go check it out.
You know when like you fucking a bitch and they be like, choke me. You ever
I use this one.
If you use that one, like
You're going to jail.
you think you're going to jail.
So all right, back to the interview, man. An exclusive EP package deal, man. What's goody, man?
So
Give us a little breakdown. How much you charging?
So listen, I'm gonna do this little clip here. Listen, man, I got the exclusive EP package deal, man. It comes with 5 exclusive beats produced by the kid MStacks. I mix and master the whole thing. My graphic design team does the cover. We drop it on all streaming platforms as MStacks Presents. And check this out. We take a single from that EP and we do a 12-month promo push for that. You know I DJ on Shade 45. You know what other stations I DJ on. I'm DJing in different clubs, different cities, different times. You know what's going on. Your song is going to be in rotation. So we do a 12-month promo push for that, man. And then that's the EP package deal right there, man. This is for up-and-coming independent artists.
Damn, that's a fucking deal. I mean, I'm saying, I was just mentioning that the issue is niggas don't be having a team. That's damn near doing everything that you need for a team.
It's all inclusive.
All inclusive.
What's the ticket on that, man?
Nah, so that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They gotta tap in because
You gotta DM this man.
This is why though, because every artist's budget is different and every artist's situation is different.
Mm-hmm.
Some artists is signed to a label already that want to do this EP package with me.
Yes.
So I gotta charge accordingly. It could be an independent artist that's paying out of their budget. They could have a job. They could get paid every 2 weeks. So it may have to be a payment plan or something. So everybody's situation is different. I don't want artists feeling like I'm shutting the door in their face. Whatever your situation is, if you serious, we can make it happen. But having no budget is crazy.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
But you gotta have a
You
budget.
gotta have something.
You gotta be realistic.
We make it make sense from there.
I mean, fucking promoting your song for 1 whole year, giving you 5 songs, mix, master,
man.
fucking doing your album artwork, nigga. This is a whole package. Like
that's a starter pack, man.
I mean, damn,
for most artists.
nigga, you hear me?
I'm telling you, it's signed artists that come and get this package from me. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this, Barry. Like I've been doing this shit for a long time, working with independent artists, and like this is kind of like been my calling. Like I didn't kind of just make up this EP package. It's kind of like what I was always doing this whole time, was always discovering new talent. I came in the game, the first artist that I ever produced for, that ever bought a beat from me, was Machine Gun Kelly.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? And that was early on in his career. I don't have to produce nothing else for that man because this is kind of what I do. I help artists early on in their career. You feel me? I help give them a sound that was able they put him in a position where he was able to get to the next level. You feel me? And come up with that next sound. And you feel me? Expand his shit. You feel me? So
stepping stool.
Same thing with like Currency. I worked with him early on in his career. Mac Miller. All these was artists essentially that was like on ground level trying to get their shit off. We don't have to work together ever again because this is the world that I'm in. Working with you while you want to come up.
Yes, sir.
It's up to you if you want to still stay in contact, but I'm not in this for that. We don't have to be lifelong friends, to be honest. I serve my purpose, bro. You feel me?
Okay.
Real shit.
Check that EP package out, baby.
So when you dropping the Cleveland mixtape?
Not really doing a Cleveland mixtape, but I am putting out, like I said, different EPs with different, Cleveland artists.
I need to get on. I need to get on it. I need to get up in here, man.
What?
You know what I'm saying? I need to give me a couple of tracks in the MStacks circle. You know what I'm saying? So I can be used accordingly.
Let's do the Very Cloudy EP.
You know what I'm saying? They say I should come back out as Cloudy, not just Very Cloudy. I should come back out as Cloudy.
Cloudy? Cloudy?
I'm very cloudy.
Very cloudy, man.
You know
what I'm saying?
Very cloudy. You know what I mean? All right, we'll see. So perfect day with an artist in the studio.
Perfect day with an artist in the studio. Gotta have good energy for one. Gotta have good studio etiquette, meaning I love the artists that come with the food because they know we finna be in this bitch forever. So if you bring food for yourself, that's great. If you bring food for us, that's even better.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like I love it when the artists be like, you know what I'm saying, hit me before the studio session, like, yo, you eat such and such, yo, what you want? Text me what you want. I love that shit when if they know I smoke, they smoke, bring weed. Good weed. You know what I'm saying? I got weed too, but we can smoke together.
Yes, sir.
What else, man? I would say you don't have to be the fastest worker, but don't take forever. Know your recording process. Like, don't be in that bitch like
taking an hour like me.
I'm just saying, if you're a punch-in artist, do that shit. Get your punch-ins on and think up your lines, and you know what I mean. But don't be all day with this shit. I hate that shit. I guess that's the perfect shit right there.
That's the perfect day, huh?
Perfect day, man.
Okay, so what's the power play you got coming up?
Power play, man. Like I said, I just made a power play with Shade 45. I'm on weekly now, so that means I'm gonna be getting more artist music on the radio. So that's even more of a reason to do the EP package with me because it's not like now you got a million producers on YouTube that you could work with. You feel me? But that'll probably offer you a similar EP package. But the thing about it, the thing that makes my shit so different is the promotion that comes behind it. It's a 12-month promo package that's already included in it. I'm already DJing on the radio, so of course, nigga, I'm gonna have more incentive to play the shit that I made. I produced it, so yeah, come on now.
Damn, man. This is good marketing, bro, because I want to be making me want to tap in. This sort of guy.
That's the power play right there, man. That's pretty much the power play right there, man. New shit, new music dropping, man. Yeah.
All right, well, shit. Tell everybody where to follow you. You know.
All right, check this
all
out.
Your platforms.
All right, man. It's the kid MStacks. You can follow me on Instagram at Daddy Yankee. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me on Twitter at Daddy Yankee _ You feel me? And Daddy Yankee at hotmail.com. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. You still use a Hotmail, G?
T-Mail.
Okay.
My bad. T-Mail.
What's T-Mail? I'm on your ass right now. You know what I'm saying? What's T-Mail, my G? What's
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile got mail now?
Yeah, it's called T-Mail, my G.
All right, cool. You tap me in.
Yeah, man. Tap the fuck in, man. MySpace too, man.
No way.
Daddy Yankee on MySpace.
Daddy Yankee on MySpace.
Hey.
I wonder what my MySpace is. MySpace still open?
Yeah, man. Shit, MySpace making a comeback, bro.
Yo,
I'm the only account on there. Me and Tom. Me and Tom, for real. That's it. So you can't even follow a nigga. You just gotta come look at the page and listen to the music.
You hear me? Well, thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Cloudy
Kickback.
And we'll see you next time, baby. You hear me?